One of the biggest insights I've had in the recent past is to see that there is an awareness. We just call it awareness for now. And again, just don't go with the words, but there is something called awareness or pure consciousness, reality, formless world, spiritual dimension, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to use the word awareness today. It is an ocean of reality. It is never born and it never dies. It is the essence of life. And that's real. And in fact, most of these ancient philosophers and sages and wise people say that that's the only reality. There is no other reality. Everything else is temporary. So there's that. And then there's life, right? What we see, what we're involved in. How does our life look like? We have a wife and kids and husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, family, parents. What is our life like? This is my job. This is what I like. This is what I don't like. What is the world like? Here's what society's like. Here's racism. Here's how people are offended right now. And here's the next cool thing. Skinny jeans are in, boot cuts are out, which I don't like. Um, but that's world, right? Like that's life. I have a funny story about boot cut I might share with you later. And then in the middle is us. So picture awareness. There's a huge ocean of awareness. To me, awareness is life. And when I say life, I'm talking about the essence of life that is inside of us, right? That's, you know how we often say there's life and there's death? The more true reality to that is that there is no life and death, there's birth and death. Life doesn't, life is not born and never dies. The body is born and it dies. The personality is born and it dies. Reality is born and it dies. Society is born and it dies. And then a new one is born. So there is birth and death in the world of form, but there is no life and death. And that sort of misunderstanding really messes up with our views. We get scared of death. But life is life. Life is who we are. So there is a huge, infinite, eternal, never born, never dies, pure awareness. And it's just moment to moment. It doesn't accumulate. It doesn't have that in the design. And that's here as a visual. And here is life. You're meeting life. And if you notice, life is moment to moment. It also does not accumulate. In the middle, we have us, a social image. I'm going to call it a social image, but it's the same thing as ego, personality, individuality, whatever you want to call it, right? You, the I. And that social image gets us in a lot of trouble because we start approaching life with our social image. So we think we know how life works by what we've gathered, the knowledge that we've gathered, the books that we've read, the degrees that we've taken, the people that we have connected with, and the insights that we've gotten. Even insight, we accumulate insight and we feel like we have an understanding of life. Well, understanding is memory, right? You can't meet life moment to moment with an understanding. If you're meeting life with an understanding, it is memory. And what is memory? It's thought. You're back into the social image. You're back into who you think you are, which is fine. So we're not trying to get away from it. We're just trying to understand it. Now, I've come to see that if we're not there, if we have a loose relationship with this thing that we call us, this social image, this Shenan, right? Who is Shenan? Full of preferences, opinions, beliefs, likes, dislikes, judgments, opinions, comparisons. ideologies, identities, nationality, all of that. If I have a loose relationship with that Shenan, I have more of a chance for awareness to meet life. Awareness circled and corrupted through Shenan meets life. Well, if Shenan's not there so much, awareness gets the chance to meet life. Awareness is moment to moment. It's inside of us, a deep spiritual world. And life is something outside of us, something we meet every day.